My name's Lise Edwards. I fire with wood in kilns that I built at Hampton, about 40 minutes from Lithgow. I started potting in the early 2000s when I did a certificate course for ceramics at TAFE, which was about half a day a week, and where we learned to throw and a bit of glaze technology. I found out about a wood fire workshop in Mittagong with Owen Ryan, Paul Davis, and after I did that I knew that was the way I wanted to go, and I went straight home and started building basic kilns to experiment in, and that's really what I've been doing ever since. I hand build everything. I'm not a thrower. I actually don't enjoy throwing, so that's where I'm up to now. I think the reason I chose pottery was because I like to have my hands in the earth and in the clay. I like to be part of what I'm doing. So digging clay, reconstituting clay and making things from clay, I find very satisfying. I use a lot of found and scrounged materials. There's a big variety in the clay bodies that I use. And the glazes also, I'm firing on my own now with wood in a kiln I built a couple of years ago, so I'm able to experiment without worrying about other people's pots, which you do have to when you fire a large kiln with wood, and it involves firing for 3 days. This kiln I fire in about 15 hours, depending on the pots and the weather and the mood I'm in and the colour of my socks. Yeah. I get my ideas from many places. The particular work that I'm doing now, Women Who Play with Fire, came about a year ago. I turned 60 last year, and I continued to reflect on my life and the work that I was doing and why I was doing it, and my relationships and my health going forward. And so I decided on this installation of work called Women Who Play with Fire, all hand-built, moulded from a single mould, because it's ultimately an autobiography. So I wanted every piece to come out of a single mould that I made, and then I'd manipulate them afterwards and play with glazes. So they're reflecting all the different phases of my life. This is part of my installation. The entire installation of Women Who Play with Fire is 60 pieces. I can't hang them all here, but I think there's quite a variety. And I'm very excited to be part of Hands on Clay, because there's some amazing work in this exhibition, and they're potters, people who work with clay just in the area close to Lithgow, and it's quite staggering, the depth and variety of work. So mine are part of that, Women Who Play with Fire.